Welcome back, everybody, to RixenVS. Today is a special day. We are doing another arena run, but this time it's not going to be split up into multiple episodes. We're actually just going to run our entire arena run in one whole, run. So, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so we got druid, priest, or mage. I think when it comes to cases like this, I think we're going to go ahead and do the druid. And we'll see here, and let's see, we've got let's see, some rares. So we've got Violet Teacher, Young Priestess, and Cold Light Seer. So if I were to pick between one of these, which one? I think the Violet Teacher is going to be our best bet here. I honestly do. Yeah, it looks like it. So let's go ahead and go with the Violet Teacher. Let's see. Next, we've got some commons. So we got Oasis, Snapjaw, Wolf Rider, and Naturalize. So, do we want to go with the 2/7 Beast? Because that could be pretty useful. Or the Wolf Rider if we just want to rush in and do damage. Let's see here. I want to take my time kind of figuring out what I would like to do. I think we might have to go with the Oasis, because the Oasis does seem like a better choice. That or the Wolf Rider. Naturalize is probably not going to help us much. Because we don't want to give our opponents, some card advantage there. So let's go ahead and get the Oasis. It is a 2/7. It's kind of beefy. Now let's see what we got here. We've got the Frost Elemental, the Shattered Sun Cleric, and the Iron Bark Protector. Almost every case I take the Shattered Sun Cleric, but the Iron Bark Protector might be better. Honestly, it's either or in this case. I'm not too worried about the Frost Elemental, though. These two are definitely a higher tier than the Frost Elemental, and I think what I'll go ahead and do is get some late game stuff. So the Iron Bark Protector. Looks like we've got another Iron Bark Direwolf, and they're still trying to push the Naturalize on us. We don't want the Naturalize. I say we just go ahead and still take the Iron Bark in this case, because the Direwolf Alpha, it's okay. Alright, now we got Fen Creeper, Stormpike Commando, and Iron Beak Owl. So, Fen Creeper is pretty cool. So, since you get a 3/6 taunt, 6 seems to be kind of an odd number, especially when going against other minions. The 6, most things like you see here is a 4/2, 2/1, or like you'll see odd numbers like 5, 4, 3, but you won't see a lot of 6s, or at least not as soon as you can put out a Fen Creeper, or if you're going first, that is. So, it's hard to say. I kinda am leaning towards the Fen Creeper there, or the Iron Beak Owl. The Iron Beak Owl is pretty useful. Let's go with the Fen Creeper. I think it's going to be a better choice there. Alright, what else do we have here? We've got the Bloodcell Raider, the Fairy Dragon, and the Archmage. I don't see the Archmage being very useful in this kind of deck that we're trying to make, so I think we can safely assume that one's not that good. Fairy Dragon is pretty good early game since it's only a 2 cost and it can't be targeted by spells or hero powers, and it is a 3/2. And Bloodcell Raider is almost completely used to us since we don't have any weapons, so Fairy Dragon. Alright, we've got the Gnomish Inventor, Cobalt Geomancer, and River Crossilisk. Cobalt Geomancer is probably not going to be the best bet here because we don't even know if we're going to get any spells that do damage. I've seen some ping decks that have been druid decks, but it's nothing we can count on, so it's not too reliable. So I'm leaning more towards the Gnomish Engineer, or the Gnomish Inventor in this case. Sorry, I got Engineer stuck in my head. But the Crocolisk might be. Nah, the card draw is definitely going to be handy, and it's a 2/4, so we'll go ahead and pull that. Alright, Mark of the Wild, Bluegill Warrior, or Ancient Brewmaster. Ancient Brewmaster is very, you have to kind of build around that mechanic for it to work, and we don't have any things that proc besides Gnomish Inventor for that to help us, really. Or, if we want to return like a damaged Ironbark, so let's say the Ironbark is 8/1, and you just want to return it back to your hand and probably play it next turn since Ironbark costs 8 to play in the Ancient Brewmaster's 4, so it's definitely, it's kind of iffy. Mark of the Wild is great, but in Arena I can't see it being too useful when there's other cards that you could replace it with. Then again, the Bluegill is pretty good. Early game, 2/1 charge. Most people tend to leave that alone. But I might go with the Ancient Brewmaster. The Ancient Brewmaster definitely can be used with other things now that I'm thinking about it. Things like the Fen Creeper late game, let's say he's super damaged, I could just return him back to my hand and then throw him out again. Or like the Violet Teacher. I could do that, or Snapjaw Oasis. I mean, there's just so many other things that I could use the Brewmaster for. So we'll take the Brewmaster. Okay, so it looks like we've got a bunch of Druid abilities. So let's go ahead and take a look at these. We got Starfire, Savage Roar, and Innervate. Innervate is usually pretty good. Savage Roar might be interesting. But Starfire, I think, is better than Savage Roar because you get the spot removal and the card draw. Innervate, though, could be pretty good, but once again, it's going to take up a slot, and it could only have uses at certain points. It can't be used. I mean, it can't be useful all the time. So, I'm thinking we actually take the spot removal for Starfire. Okay. Force of Nature, Mountain Giant, and Murloc War Leader. Well, the Murloc War Leader is definitely going to be kind of useless to us, considering that, well, we don't have any other Murlocs. And if I understand correctly, most of Murloc stuff are low on the tier level when it comes to draft. So, the Mountain Giant could be useful. It really could. But it's too situational. So, Force of Nature might be our actual pick here. So let's go ahead and grab that. Alright, so we've got the Murloc Raider, Cult Master, and Healing Touch. Healing Touch has its moments, but it's really not that great. I mean, you're sacrificing a card slot for something that you may not need right away, or that if you do need, it's going to take up 3 mana that you could use for something else to help you out. So the Murloc Raider, I mean, it is pretty nice for 2/1 for 1, but it only has 1 health. It can only survive like the first turn, otherwise it's just going to be taken out. So in this case, the Cult Master is definitely going to be the one that we're going to go with. So let's go ahead and pick the Cult Master. Let's see here, we've got Abusive Sergeant, Harvest Golem, and Chillwind Yeti. So Chillwind Yeti is one of my favorites, so is Harvest Golem. Those two are probably both cards that I would draft on the spot if there were, crap cards comparatively that they were put with. But in this case, Abusive Sergeant is kind of one of those crap cards, even though it is useful. But in this, I kind of am seeing the Harvest Golem and the Chillwind Yeti as a better used card. So since our mana curve is a little bit on the high end right now, I'm gonna go ahead and go with the Harvest Golem. that Murloc War Leader, it really wants to push that on us. So, once again, Mountain Giant, too situational. However, the Molten Giant can be very good to fix things in late game. And if I understand correctly, it's also considered a good tier card. So let's go ahead and grab that. Okay, so we've got another Ironbark Protector. That would be nuts to have 3 of those, but, you know, they do cost 8 mana, so not sure that's going to be all that helpful. Wrath, some early game removal would be good. Moonfire, 0 for 1 damage. I mean, I think we're definitely going to have to go with Wrath. So let's go ahead and pick up the Wrath, because it could also have potential card draw. Let's see, Harvest Golem is definitely my pick here, maybe. We've also got the Silver Moon Guardian, which I believe isn't that great. I mean, it's a 3/3 Divine Shield for 4. I mean, there's with the Harvest Golem right next to it, that definitely devalues Silver Moon Guardian. We also have the Novice Engineer, who is a 1/1 for card draw, but once again, it may not be that useful for us since we're trying to kill the other player. So Harvest Golem is going to be my pick here. Alright, we've got Hungry Crab, which is useless to us due to its Murloc requirement. So let's go with Ancient War or Ancient of War or Ancient of Lore. So these are both really, really good cards. I seem to be getting a lot more epics than I remember. I don't remember getting this many epics in previous arena runs. I might just not be thinking of it. So in this case, they're both very useful, and they're both going to be preference here. So it seems like we've got a lot of taunt creatures here. So we've got a lot of protection. Well, it's hard to say. With the Ancient Brewmaster, though, I think the Ancient of Lore is going to be more useful because we can throw it out, restore more health, or draw 2 more cards. So let's go ahead and pull the Ancient of Lore. Okay, Elven Archer, Nightblade, or River Crocolisk. So I tend to avoid this one only because it's okay. It's kind of low tier. It's if there's nothing good to take. It's kind of a below average card. Nightblade, I'm not too sure about. But from my understanding, a lot of my friends who play this game have given me advice. They say they don't usually take Nightblade simply because it's so expensive to have, and it's a 4/4 that only deals 3 damage to a hero. Now, if that 3 damage went to any target of your choice, that would make it a little more broken. But at the same time, it could be a lot more useful that way. So I think we're going to end up taking the Elven Archer, but the Nightblade. I'm simply going to take the Elven Archer to fix my mana curve. So we'll take that. So it's throwing the Mark of the Wild and the Nightblade at us in Bluegill. Okay. Looks like we're getting to the bottom of the barrel here, is trying to scrape what we can. So Nightblade, like I said, usually not that great. Mark of the Wild can be good in certain situations. It's definitely better than having the Nightblade because you could just give one of your little creatures like the Elven Archer 2/2 and taunt, so it becomes a 3/3 taunt early game, making it super more useful. And then there's the Bluegill, which I think is just about the same as Mark. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and take Mark of the Wild. Mark of the Wild will help us, I bet. Magma Rager, I think, is on my no-take radar, honestly. It's pretty terrible, because you could throw it out and it could just die the next turn. River Crocolisk, it's still trying to push that on us. And then there's Soul of the Forest. Soul of the Forest isn't drafted that much, simply because of its, you can replace this with something better, so. But in this case, I think we're going to take it. Alright, Bloodsail Corsair is useless to us. We have the Pint-Sized Summoner, which could be helpful. But the Keeper of the Grove might be better to take, honestly. Simply because it gives us silence and 2 damage. So let's go ahead and we'll just take that. We really do need to fix our mana. We have so many 4s. So what else can we do? So we've got the Spiteful Smith, useless to us. Starfire, which is pretty cool. It does help us quite a bit. And then there's Wolf Rider. So sure, let's go for some more spot removal. Oh, Youthful Brewmaster is going to be helpful to us, definitely. I say we go ahead and pick up the Youthful Brewmaster. Boulder Fist, he is pretty awesome. Swipe is also pretty good, as well as Mark of Nature. Though I think Mark of Nature is going to be kind of low on our radar right now, simply because we have Swipe here. Swipe is always a take, honestly, because it's 4 damage to one thing, it's instant removal for another, and then you get bonus damage to 1 to everything on your opponent's side. So let's go ahead and take Swipe. Another Swipe. Okay, so let's go ahead and take Swipe. Alright, Savage Roar, Reckless Rocketeer, and Razorfen Hunter. This is pretty good. I'm actually considering the Savage Roar there. So, but the Reckless Rocketeer is a 5/2 charge, which could help us a bit. And the Razorfen, since we have such a high amount in 4, we might need that simply because of our mana curve. So, I mean, we also get 2 creatures with the Razorfen Hunter. I really want to fix our mana. I'm getting a little worried there, so let's go ahead and pick that up. Spellbreaker is awesome, so is Druid of the Claw. And Shieldbreaker, I'm not too sure about Shieldbreaker. I want to like it, I really do, but it is a 0/4 for 1. So basically, it only makes it useful for a turn in late game, or it makes it, you know, a couple turns useful in the early game. So I think we're going to pass on Shieldbearer. Oh, I said Shieldbreaker. Oh, wait, they're Spellbreaker. Ugh, I keep mixing up those. Okay, yeah, we're going to pass on Shieldbearer. Shieldbreaker is pretty good. I think we might take that one. But I think the best choice here is definitely going to be the Druid of the Claw, simply because of his versatility. Honestly, to choose between these two, I don't think we're going to take another Snapjaw. I think we're going to choose another Druid of the Claw. Earthen Ring, Farseer, or Bluegill Warrior, or Scarlet Crusader. I do like Scarlet Crusader since it's a 3/1 with a Divine Shield. I see potential in taking the Bluegill simply because it's going to help us equal things out, but I think the Scarlet Crusader might be a better choice than the Bluegill. So let's go ahead and take that. Innervate, Raging Worgen, and Bluegill. Wow. I don't like any of these choices. But Raging Worgen can be pretty handy, especially if we could take like a 1/1 out and he gets the Wind Fury. I'm thinking we take the Raging Worgen. And our last card, we got Starfall. We've got Keeper of the Grove, and we've got Argent Commander. I like all 3 of these cards. They're all really good cards. You get the versatility with Keeper of the Grove, you get board damage with Starfall, and you get some removal with Argent Commander. You can throw it out and take something out, assuming that it has 4 health. So, what do we do in this case? I think we should take... what do we need? We have a lot of 4s. We really do. I think Starfall is going to be more useful to us here, so we could do damage either directly or across the board. Because honestly, when it comes to Argent Commander, if we're just using him just to take things out, we might as well just take Starfall, because we have the choice of either doing 5 damage to one thing or 2 damage across the board. So Let's go ahead and take that. Alright, folks. Well, this is the druid deck. Let's go ahead and get started.
Versus Uther. I will fight with honor.
I must protect the wild.
Alright, so it looks like we have our first opponent here. I don't like any of these choices. Let's go ahead and throw everything back. I probably should have held on to the Violet Teacher, actually. Okay. Alright. I can rock this. We can do it. So we go first. What do we get? Druid with a Claw. Nothing we can do. Let's go ahead and pass the turn.
Well met.
My greetings.
Alright. Still nothing. So we're going to go ahead and use our hero ability. Smack him in the face.
Job done.
That was probably our best bet there. We don't want to use the Youthful Brewmaster yet, simply because we want to use it on things that have, like Battle Cry, or... Oh, I can't use it on Wrath, but Wrath is going to be a good thing to use. What is he going to throw out? Raging Worgen. That's exactly what we have Wrath for. And we've got... Oh, that's awesome. We got Elven Archer. So let's go ahead and 3 damage to his Worgen. And let's hold on to the Elven Archer. Let's not use it yet. I want him to throw out one of his little minions first. That's what I want you to do. There we go. Might as well use the spot removal while we can. Okay. Oh, we got swipe in our hands. That's going to be handy. Let's go ahead and do that. And let's go ahead and throw the Harvest Golem out as well, so we could get some board presence. Alright. What's he gonna do? 3 damage? Alright. We've got a couple options here. I think we should definitely go with... I want to do the Gnomish Inventor. I don't want to throw out the big cards just yet. So, let's go ahead and do Gnomish Inventor. Oh, that would be great.
I'll give it a shot.
End our turn. So we've got a pretty good board here. I'm wondering if he's just gonna... Ooh, oof. Disgusting. We can still kill it, though. Alright, what do we want to do? I think we want to do Soul of the Forest. Yeah, let's do Soul of the Forest. Oh, we can't. I want to kill it. I really do. I want to kill it. Should I kill it? I do. I want to kill it. It's too big. It really is too big. And then we'll give this +2/+2 and taunt.
Give me a minute. I'll give it a shot.
Alright. I don't know if that was the right decision, but it was the decision I made. We'll see how he responds to that. So. What are you gonna do?
You gotta be kidding me!
Aww. Huh. I don't like this. He's gonna kill our dude, so let's make it hard for him. Let's give these Death Rattle. Let's also armor up, and we will go ahead and attack him.
Hey, give me a minute.
For the wilds. Job done.
I think I can't kill him. He's definitely gonna kill my 4/6. Oh no! No! That's terrible. That makes me sad. They have charge. We can kill that.
I'll give it a shot.
And let's go ahead and send that back to our hand so we can get another card draw. It's gonna cost 4, but I'm okay with that. Plus, we could throw Iron Bark out if we want. Oh, that's fine. I'm not worried about that.
Reporting for duty.
He's gonna hit us for 4.
Frostwolves stand
Oh!
ready.
No! Oh! He didn't want to. Okay. We have to respond to that Frost Wolf. Summon 3. We've got 9 mana.
I wonder.
Okay. This is what we're gonna do.
Challenge accepted.
So we got rid of his big stuff. And then we could throw out the 2 druids of the iron of the claw and make them both taunts. So that's fine. Okay. Oh god. Another one. All right, let's.
Where shall I strike? Where shall I strike?
Throw out both those taunts there, so that way he can't get through to us yet. He's either gonna end up killing, unless he's got direct damage. I bet you he's got direct damage in his. He's got like a consecrate or something. I think the Iron Bark Protector definitely needs to go out next turn. Does he have a response? That's kind of a response. Oh, that's definitely a response there. There goes one. Ah, this is not going well. Shoot. That's 12 damage he has. Because we could take that out. Or we could put this out. He's just going to kill it with one of his. But we can do...
I must safeguard the land.
We could deal 2 damage to this. And then we can hope that we get a swipe, which will be handy. We'll armor up. We'll hit his face. We're definitely going to take 12 damage, but we'll be at, what, 2, 3? That's assuming he doesn't have direct damage in his hand. That works, I guess. That's game. Yep. Ouch! Ouch, ouch, ouch. Hey folks, if you saw any kind of, things I did wrong there, I can't quite put my finger on what I did wrong, but maybe I didn't remove the right creature when I did. Just put it in the comments. So, here on forth, just let me know which game or what point in the video should I look and see what I can do to improve. So let's go on and get on to our next game.
This Rixen. Let the hunt begin.
I must protect the wild.
Alright folks, we're going second, and let's I don't like this hand at all. Let's go ahead and throw it back. Come on, give me something for early game. That's not as good, so I was better off with the other hand. But we do get the coin, which is good. Elven Archer. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's lead with it. There's very few things that the Hunter has that has 1 health. So. Alright. Let's go ahead and make it a 3/3 taunt. Be able to remove his creature. So, if he wants to trade it up, I'm willing to sacrifice that. What else do you have? Ooh, Jungle Panther. So fancy. Okay. Let's coin Cult Master. Probably a bad idea, but it's the best choices I have right now. See how he responds to that. Oh, and that's how he's going to respond. So we're about to take full damage. Fantastic. Yeah. I don't see a bright future for this match. So let's go ahead and hit him. He's just going to hit us for 2. So. One downside to this deck is that we don't have any real early game stuff.
I hope you like my invention.
I think that's where we went wrong when it came to drafting. 5 mana. What can we do for 5 mana? We can throw out a Harvest Golem and armor up. Take out his 1/1. We're gonna have 6 mana on our next turn, so actually we can start doing Force of Nature and start taking out some stuff. So we'll see here shortly what we can do. Yep. Get your shots in. That's fine. Alright. So yeah, Force of Nature is gonna happen. Just let it happen. And hit him in the face for 2. Change its health to 1. Is that really that handy? Please take it out with the Snapjaw. Yeah! We can kill it with a Starfire. There we go. Now we gotta make up lost ground. We could get the Ironbark Protector out next turn. He used an Hunter's Mark, so I don't think he'll have another, but I'm not sure. I'm hoping not. Ouch. Okay. Ooh, we could throw out the Fen Creeper instead and save us about 3 mana. But we can't do anything with that 3 mana besides armor up. So let's go ahead and just Ironbark. Smack his face for 2. Ooh. Ouch. And is immune this turn. Oh, that's good for him, I guess. Ouch. Okay, but we've got 6 going on for us, so we can kill that. We can also kill that. Still gonna ping us to death. God damn, this guy's got fucking just power. Well, I think we should definitely throw out the 3/6 taunt. Alright, we've got one other option. What other options do we have here? We need to start doing damage to him. So I'm thinking we go ahead and hit him for... it's got to be a minion. Son of a bitch. I didn't read that before. That was my bad. So... what do we do? What do we do? We can't target his thing. We hit him for damage. We do damage to him. That's what we do.
Time waits for no one.
That's what we do. Can he kill us before we kill him? I don't know. Do damage to everything. Hit him for 12. Unless he gets a taunt up, we win. That's not a taunt.
I bring life.
Son of a fucking whore. I think that's GG. No, no, it's not.
I must safeguard the land. For the wild.
Booyah! And there we go. That was by the skin of our teeth. That really was. Alright, looks like we got a golden card. Well, that one went better than the last game. Alright then, let's go ahead and get on our next match.
Thrall! For Doomhammer. I must protect the wild.
Alright, looks like we're going second again. I might just keep this hand. Yeah, I don't see why not. Even the Molten Giant. Let's keep it. No reason to mess with it. Alright. What's he gonna do? Nothing! It's kind of what I expected. So let's go ahead and throw out the Elven Archer. End our turn. That's fine. We can kill it, so.
For the wild.
Give it a shot.
And then we'll throw out the Razor Fen. Yeah, I'm thinking the Razor Fen. Oh! Unless he does that. How do we deal with those? Very carefully. That's what we do. Can this do enough damage? Not really. I'd have to sacrifice it and the boar it summons. And the Fairy Dragon is definitely going to have to happen. So we're going to end up taking some damage.
What to do?
Well, you can't do anything because you don't have mana. Let's see here. We've got 4 mana because we've got the coin. So what we can do is we can throw out the Fairy Dragon.
I don't have enough mana.
Coin. So we can take a little less damage. I probably should have coined the Razor Fen, honestly. But hey, whatever. We could take out one of them. Oh, he's not going to attack.
Don't mess with us.
We're not going to attack this turn because I want the Soul of the Forest to be on everything when I attack. Assuming, of course, he doesn't attack back.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
Oh, I don't like that. Okay, so he's going for the face, which is good. That's what I wanted. So, Soul of the Forest. We take out that.
Suck steel, swine.
And then we take it out. And then we hit him. We're gonna have 5 mana. Yeah, 5 mana. He can hit us for 6. Oof, these big things. These big things. Okay. That was his plan all along! But little does he know we have a Starfire in our hand. Boom! Which means you lose this. This. Well, I lose those, technically. And then I'll hit you in the face. And then we could throw out the Harvest Golem and the Gnomish Inventor on our next turn if we so wish. Do we Starfire into a Starfire? That's awesome.
Join or die, or both.
Okay, Cult Master.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Gonna buff the Cult Master? Yeah. That's fine. Let's do this.
Where shall I strike?
For the wild. Job done.
We'll take 3 damage. And give him a card because, well, not much we can do there. And then we can Iron Bark on our turn. He's definitely going to have to go through my 4/6, which he can't right now unless he buffs it again with another Shatter Sun. Or I don't think they have any other buffs. I mean, they have Wind Fury, but I don't think they have anything that gives besides Bloodlust. He's going to Totem, which means he probably doesn't have a whole lot in his hand. Especially when he has 8 mana. It's gonna freeze it. So I'm just not gonna get that damage that turn. Okay. That's fine though. I'm thinking about Starfiring and then Mark of the Wild. Yeah. Kinda like that idea. So that way we have a bigger wall. And he can't kill it with his 2 minions currently, so he's definitely gonna have to weigh something. Oh, frog! Okay. Well, I was expecting some kind of removal for him, like a turn ago, so that's fine with me. And then 5... Oh, nope, he's gonna take out the minion. Okay. Makes sense. What are you gonna do next? Wind Fury. Okay. Well, I hope that works out. Oh, no, it still gets the attack in. Okay. Booyah! And just for good measure. Clear your board. We are quite damaged, though, so we do have to make up some ground. Oh, 5/2.
Feel the power.
Wind Fury 5/2. Oh, that's wonderful. What are the chances of him having that combination? Well, I guess the same chances of having an 8/8, 2 8/8s.
Feel nature's wrath. For the wild. Job done.
Well, I hope he has fun with that. And we still got an Iron Bark in our hand. Just in case. Because he could...
Pay attention, class.
Violet Teacher. Okay.
You gotta be kidding me!
Alright. Sweet. I, however... I'm still gonna hit you for 16. You best get a taunt soon, bitch. I've noticed with this deck, I actually go down to the single-digit health before I start winning.
Get behind me.
Okay, that won't help you. You need one more. One more. There you go. That's much better. However, I don't think that will still help you. Because we could throw out another taunt. I think that's what we will do. Do we want to charge, though? I think we do want... 3 damage to a minion. Yeah, see, that's what I was waiting for. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and taunt still. Because we can just be dicks like that. We can't kill anything. Well, we can kill... So that way we don't get touched by that. Like so. Alright, let's see what he's got up his sleeve. He can probably take out the 8-2, our Molten Giant. He's gonna take out the Iron Bart. He's gonna Earth Shock it. Okay. Don't know if that really helps him, but okay. Yeah, see, no, he's dead. Yeah, you're dead. It's another victory. We're doing great so far. Fantastic. 2 wins, 1 loss. Let's go ahead and continue. Whoa, what was that? It said the warrior's name like it was super far away. Oh, this is a crap hand. Let's go ahead and throw those back. I don't like this either. Oh well. We'll see what we can do with it.
Job's done.
And the turn. And he's got the coin too, so he's probably going to coin and then armor up. Nope. Oh, he's just going to pass the turn. Makes sense. We'll go ahead, use our ability, hit him, end our turn. What you got now? You're going to armor? He's going to Fairy Dragon. Okay. Well, we are going to go ahead and throw up a Scarlet Crusader. So he's probably going to get us 3 damage in. Is what I expect. I mean, that's what I would do. Unless he's got something in his hand. What you got in your hand? Oh, he's going up to 4 mana.
Try this.
Nice. It's a good move. That's a better move. Smart play there.
I must safeguard the land.
I know it doesn't kill the minion, but it still weakens it, so that way if he tries to throw it against the Keeper of the Grove, it will die. So... Unless he could bust out... Oh, it seems the music has stopped. Unless he could bust out some kind of extra damage, which I no doubt he probably can with, like, Shield Slam or something. Some nonsense. Or he could do that. That works, too. Okay. Well, he really wants to hurt me, so... Let's shit on his day, I guess.
Squire, attend me.
Ready,
His
sir.
squire needs to attend him. I really want a Force of Nature here, but that would just clear the board again. And I'd rather not do that right now. I would like to Fen Creeper instead. Fen Creeper sounds good, because he's got to throw both his minions at it in order to kill it. Well, no, not technically. He could take 3 damage and still keep both of his minions. Or he could just do that and still save both of his minions and his weapon. Okay.
You call that a weapon?
Apparently he doesn't even need it. Okay. Well, there's his answer. Okay. Well, since we're gonna play like that, we've got 7 mana. Let's think about this real quick. Let's go ahead and draw some cards. Let's get some cards in our hand. Okay. Let's hope he doesn't kill the Ancient of, yeah, the Ancient of Lore, because we could just send that back to our hand. He's probably going to avoid it. He could just hit me directly. Otherwise he loses a minion, unless he buffs a minion. I wonder as well.
Pass me that arc-light scanner.
What are you gonna do? And how are you gonna do it? Are you gonna kill the Ancient of Lore? What are you gonna do, buddy? You've got 3 mana. You gonna buff something? Yeah, he's gonna buff something. Okay. Is he gonna kill the Ancient? He is. It's always a smart plan. Okay, what options do we have here? Well, we do have the Iron Bark. We do have Iron Bark. Let's Iron Bark. Hope for the best. Big thing in your way. Watch, he has, like, he's gonna throw the 2/2 at it and then freaking execute it. That's gonna be his choice there.
Back to work.
He's gonna take it out. Take the damage there. Okay. I guess that was his choice there. How can we recover from this? I think I know what I'm gonna do. That, ooh, that doesn't really help us. No. We'll hold on to it. And then we could take something out. Yeah. 3 damage to that. Because then we can swipe on our next turn. Don't know if that was the best idea, but hey. I'm also thinking about comboing the Force of Nature with Soul of the Forest. That could be fun.
What now?
Give me a quest.
Oh. Ew. Okay. He's going to Shield Slam. Well. Ouch. I think we need to take that out as soon as possible. And then, for now, what we'll do is we'll throw out the Harvest Thorn and the Raging Worgen. He's gonna... Can he kill me? 2/6. Yeah, he can. Yeah, that's game. Ouch.
Ready to ride.
It was a well-built warrior deck. I didn't get the right cards at the right time. That blows. Oh well. On to our next game. We're 2 for 2. Let's hope we do better.
Let the hunt begin. I must protect the wild.
Alright, looks like we're going first again. I'm gonna throw all those back. I hate going first. It's a little bit better this time around. Gives us some spot removal there. He has a coin though. I don't think we did too well against the hunter earlier, so this could end badly for us.
Job done.
Alright. What have you got for me? If you got it, do it. Do it.
I feel icky.
That's terrible. Why not? We'll get a card draw out of it.
Job done.
You're gonna use your hero power, I assume? You know you want to. You know you want a hero power. Oh, no, he's got a card to play. Bloodfen Raptor. There we go. Is that it? Thank you. Yeah. Let's throw out the Fairy Dragon.
Done.
End our turn. Make that kite go away. It's annoying me. Alright, what can we do? Is he gonna go for the face with his Fenrir? Is it Fenrir? No, Bloodfen. Sorry. Bloodfen Raptor. He might attack us directly, because he might have an answer for the 3-2. He might throw up, like, explode. Nope, he's just gonna sack it. Okay. That's fine. I'm okay with this. If you're done, you can hit end turn. You totally could if you'd like. Just saying. Okay, buddy. You got 1 mana to do something with? Yeah?
I moves quickly.
Waiting on you, buddy. Thank you. Let's see here. Okay. So we've got Elven Archer, Keeper of the Grove, Cult Master, and Soul of the Forest. So I really don't want to waste Keeper of the Grove. Elven Archer.
For the wild.
I want to hold on to my removal. Okay. What's he got? Has he got nothing in his hand? He's just going to use his hero power? He's got to have something. Trap, maybe.
I wonder.
Come on, buddy. You can do it. I believe in you.
You shall not pass.
Okay. Okay. So, what we could do in cases like this is we can silence it and make it a very useless Stir 4.
I'll give it a shot.
And then, on our next turn, we can maybe Cult Master? Cult Master might be a good idea. Yeah, Cult Master might be a good idea. Depends on what he throws out. It's gonna coin for 6 mana. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay, well, do we want him to have a 6/5? Because we could take that out. Yeah, let's take it out. I'd rather not deal with it. Yeah, let's take one of them out. That's fine. Now he's probably going to kill the Keeper of the Grove with this 2/2. And actually, he would be better off killing the 1/1 if he wants to waste his time with it.
Truth is my shield.
Ooh, I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like that. Can't do much about it either.
I'll give it a shot.
For the crusade!
That's what we'll do. You probably could have Youthful Brewmaster the Elven Archer, actually, as a better result. I think we would have kept 2 minions on the board if we'd done that, actually. Ah! I fucked that up. I could have done that better.
I wonder.
You can face check me for 4. Or not face check me, but hit my face for 4. He needs the card draw. Okay. What's gonna go on? Eaglehorn Bow. Okay.
For the crusade!
Alright, you're gonna hit my face for 4. And then 3 to my face. Yep. Okay. That's fine. Not too worried about that. I do want a Force of Nature. Force of Nature.
For the wild.
Can't do that yet. Let's go ahead and take that out.
For the wild.
And then we'll take this out.
Join or die.
There we go. And then we could Druid of the Claw if we have to, which I think we're going to have to. So. Now, is he going to face check me with his own? Lose his bow? Is he going to throw out a secret?
What you looking at?
He's going to Boulder Fist. Okay. Well. I'm going to have 4 mana. He's definitely going to run the 6/7 into my taunt.
Where shall I strike?
So we're definitely going to make him a taunt. He's going to lose that. So let's go ahead and...
Don't mess.
let's not do that just yet.
Join or die.
I think that's our best bet right there. And then we can do Soul of the Forest. In fact, we could Youthful Brewmaster the 2/3 back into our hand, cast it again, and then do a Soul of the Forest to get the most amount out of it as we could. That's what I'm thinking. Oh. He's gonna face check it. And then hit us for 6. I mean, you could, but you're gonna take 4. Okay. So we definitely have to kill it. Oh, that's just gross. Well, this looks like it's the end of our run. Oh well.
Drink with me, friend.
Don't mess with Tusk.
Yeah. Doesn't really matter. Well, that's the end of that game. Let's go ahead and concede.
I concede.
Oh well. We did the best we could. 2 wins, 3 losses. That's about average for us, so hopefully we can do better in our next run. Let's see what we got, though. 45 gold and a pack. Alright, let's go ahead and see what we got. All cards that we already have. Anyways, folks, this has been RixenVS. This was our special cast where we went ahead and did a full arena run in one go instead of splitting it up. I know that it can be frustrating to have to watch one episode a week, but with this new schedule that I'm going on, you'll definitely get a lot more content in a day than you would over a week. So that's my goal. Anyways, you folks have a nice one, and thanks for watching. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe.